As we look live this afternoon at the Texas Capitol, state lawmakers will return there on January 14th to begin considering new laws again. And after last night's elections, the makeup of the Texas House of Representatives will look a lot different. There will be 32 freshman lawmakers joining the House and serving in their first term. And our guest today is one of those new faces. Joining us is Lauren Ashley Simmons, who won the seat last night for House District 146 in Southwest Houston. Lauren, thanks so much for being here. And I should say, Representative-elect Simmons, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. Wow, thinking about the last time we had an opportunity to chat, a lot has happened.
Indeed it has, including several elections and now a victory. So congratulations first, but tell me about how you're feeling about this win. How are you taking that all in?
You know what, I'm still, processing my emotions. Absolutely, excited about the opportunity to serve my community in District 146 at a higher capacity. But thinking about, very seriously about what I'm walking into in January. And so, there's a lot there. There's a lot there, but I'm grateful that, people trusted me to do this job. So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And as you are now starting to prepare for session, what are some of the issues that you would like to prioritize during that 140-day stretch?
You know what? We are making sure that we're taking making sure that we're taking into account of who is, in the room. And when who's in the room and when are there issues in the room? And I'm sorry, I was hearing some other feedback. But what we talk a lot about and what we hear a lot from folks in the district is, issues around public education. People are worried about access to health care. People are worried about, food security and rents and mortgage, increases and being able to make those payments. And so figuring out, what we can do, what I will be able to realistically do, and really work as hard as I can to be an effective legislator in whatever capacity that looks like. And I know I'm a brand new freshman member, in the minority party, but I'm absolutely coming in on day one ready to work because, the district needs it. They deserve it. And it's what I ran on. And so I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I'm coming in with, 31 other brand new people who have been sent by their districts to do a job. And I'm really, going to be focused on finding some common ground. Our issues are not happening in a vacuum. House District 146 looks like Houston. It's almost sometimes in a way a tale of two districts. And so the things that are happening, on the east side of my district, like food insecurity, people not having access to healthcare, are also things that are happening in other parts of Texas. I have family in East Texas. I have a number of cousins in Jasper, Texas, in Beaumont, Texas, in Nacogdoches. And so I want to make sure that the things that we do are serving my district and who I represent, but also is good for the people of Texas. Government should not make people's lives harder.
And when you go to the Capitol officially in January and start the new session, you're going to be stepping into a fight that is already brewing over the Speaker of the House. How much thought are you giving right now to who you might support in that contest? Because there are a number of candidates, at least at this point.
Well, listen, I'm brand new with a whole lot to learn. I'm still processing that, thousands of people chose me to be their representative. So once I get, on the other side of that, I'll spend some real dedicated time thinking about what type of Speaker of the House is going to be the most effective for us. And, I've been told by many of my, more senior colleagues, this phrase we use, keeping our powder dry. But it really is, that's one of my first big decisions that I'll make as a legislature, one of the very first votes that I'm going to take. And so I want to make sure that I'm doing everything possible to create a situation that is not just something that we can live with, but somebody that we can work with, and so that my community is able to thrive. So it's a lot of thought that I have to put into that.
Indeed it is. But for now, we'll leave the conversation there. Representative-elect Lauren Ashley Simmons, thank you again for joining us. Congratulations again, and I know we'll speak again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.